Force of the Breaker was released in May 2007. This set introduced the Volcanic archetype, a pyro-based archetype focused on slowly burning the opponent while destroying their threats, but more notably, the Crystal Beasts, an archetype of monsters that become continuous spells when destroyed, helping generate advantage and set up for massive swarming potential. Notable cards in this set include Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, Gravekeeper's Commandant, Prometheus, King of the Shadows, Eradicator Epidemic Virus, and a card that would quickly assume the throne in most competitive decks, Riza the Storm Monarch. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Did you really think we were going to let Gage win 2 in a row? That absolutely cannot happen. Here we are once again in the winner's circle, feeling pretty good. We actually have a shot at some Dark Revelation 3 packs here instead of the tournament packs if we happen to spin it on the wheel. I think that's okay. I don't think Dark Revelation 3 is nearly as powerful as, like, let's say Dark Beginning 1. I believe it sets like Soul of the Duelist, Rise of Destiny, but let's just go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we get here. Maybe we'll get something good, maybe not, but it's all in the wheel's hands. And ooh, Wild Card Ultra. That might be the first time either one of us has spun that on the wheel, but I don't think it's that good. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what the ultra rares were out of the last set. So here's the weird thing about sets during this time. A lot of the top end high rarity cards were actually not that good. And what I mean by that is they were very specific and niche to a particular deck. Look at the ultra rare selection we have here. We have Rainbow and then 3 Elemental Hero Neos Fusion monsters, which basically are unplayable. So I guess I'll just take a copy of Rainbow, although I don't think I'm going to be playing it. It would be kind of funny to like counter-side it against Gage if he plays some like weird sort of deck that requires us to like do stuff with his Dark Worlds if he wants to go back to the Dark World strategy. But I'm kind of sad. I could have had another shot at Grand Mole since I didn't get one in the last episode, but that's okay. We have Force of the Breaker now, so let's go ahead and get cracking.
All right, another week. We're back at it again. This time, Force of the Breaker released May 16th, 2007. Force of the Breaker's it's an interesting set. We got Volcanics with their official release in this set here. Volcanic Rocket popping up at the top here. Crystal Beasts also get their first wave of support. You know, the Topaz Tiger, he's pretty cool. Sapphire Pegasus is an amazing ultra rare. I think we're missing the Rainbow Dragon. I don't think that gets released in here, actually. It doesn't. But, hey, that's a pretty decent start, I guess. A couple more Volcanic cards around here. Doomfire. Shell's actually a really interesting one. It's a level 1 where once per turn we can pay 500, add a shell from our deck to our hand, but it must be in the graveyard to activate the effect. That's the good thing about it, is you activate it in the graveyard and you can pick up another shell. Pretty good for getting more hand advantage if we want to play more cards that would discard, but at this point in time, I don't think we're going to really be considering it that much. Gravekeeper's Commandant. I actually even forgot this card was even initially released in this. Really cool Gravekeeper's card to be able to pick up a Necro Valley. Do I even have Necro Valley? I don't even know anymore, man. I think I might have like one. Not enough to build a consistent Gravekeeper strategy, but hey, Commandant is pretty sick as a rare card. All those cards are mighty fine and neat and everything, but I think the big one is actually Rise of the Storm Monarch gets released in this set. Another Monarch that, if our luck holds true, we should definitely pull a copy of this. At level 6, wind, 2400 attack, 1000 defense. When a tribute summoned, target a card on the field, place it on top of the deck. Just Phoenix Wing Wind Blast on a dude. This card's nuts. I love Riza, dude. In fact, I loved Riza so much, I picked myself up an Ultimate Rare, First Edition. This is one of Alex's favorite cards too, man. I think he's also just chasing after this guy. Hopefully we can have the same luck and pull an Ultimate Rare first digitally as well. Ooh. Other than that, a whole bunch more Crystal Beast cards released to us. A couple trap cards, nothing too incredibly relevant. The secret rares are all, again, clogged up with things that I think aren't incredible. Diabolos, the original one, Lick Lord. Prometheus is actually okay, though. When it's normal summon, banish 1 or more darks, and it gains 400 attack for each. If I had Dimension Fusion, I know Alex does, but if I had it, that would be sick to play with something like Bazoo, and then load up the banish zone to be able to just donk a huge Dimension Fusion. Hey, D-Mock back in the game. You know it. You know it. Other than that, EEV is pretty sick. That's a nice secret rare, but that's going to be something a little bit more difficult to pick up. We'll see what we can pull here. 24 packs. Force of the Breaker. Let's go.
All right, guys, 24 packs of Force of the Breaker. I'm really excited because this actually has one of my favorite cards of all time in it, and it frankly might be the best card in the set, and that is Riza, the Storm Monarch. That is the card we were looking for here. I was really hoping we'd get it on that first pull because that would be super, super cool, but really not much to talk about here. Oh, wow, there's our first ultra rare Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. Will we be playing Crystal Beast? Probably not, although I can't say I really tried testing this at all for our series. I just don't think the deck is good enough. If anything, it's actually a way that can do a lot of special summoning potentially, but Sapphire Pegasus is one of the best cards in that deck. Maybe if we pull 3 Pegasus, I'll consider it. We also got a Topaz Tiger, which isn't the worst either, but we'll see. And right after that is a super rare, but it's not the super rare that we wanted. It is Radiant Mirror Force. I just want to show you guys how difficult it was to get just good generic cards back in the day. When an opponent's monster declares an attack while they control 3 or more attack position monsters, you get to actually Mirror Force them. That is just absurd. There's so many cards that they tried to integrate into the game during this time that were like balanced versions of some of the most powerful cards in the game, and then they just never saw play because they're just not good.
All right, pack number 1, Force the Breaker. I'm excited today. Let's see if we can get that Riza. Flip them up. Nothing special. Crystal Beacon. Okay, okay. Oh my god, off the bat, the second one in. The luck holds true. Riza the Storm Monarch. What a beast, dude. So happy I got him. He's gonna find his way into the main deck real quick, let me tell you. What a stud. There's 1 Volcanic Shell. If I can pick up 2 more, that might be something to consider later. Again, don't think I'm playing it now, but having the 3 shells an option in the bank, super helpful. Oh my god, I got the Prometheus. Dude, that's sick. First secret rare of the box, the Prometheus, King of the Shadows. He's pretty nice, let me tell you. When we get to Phantom Darkness, I don't know, we might have an even better Dark Turbo deck going on here. What, Teledad, anybody?
And right after that, we get a secret rare Eradicator Epidemic Virus. That might be one of the best secret rares we could have gotten because a lot of the other secret rares were these dark monsters that didn't have too much playability, at least not till later, like when we get to the Phantom Darkness era, but Eradicator is very, very scary. It's situational, I will say, but this is a nice card to have on hand for the future. We'll have to see how that plays out, but I cannot complain about that pickup. Wow, and the high rarity cards just keep coming. Here is an ultimate rare Gravekeeper's Commandant. This is basically a card you just discard to add Necro Valley to your hand. I actually have a playset of these in ultimate rare in real life, and wow, are they beautiful. But that's a really cool pickup. I don't even know if I got Necro Valley out of Pharaonic Guardian. I'd have to go back and look, but pretty cool pickup. Again, don't know if it'll see play, but it's a nice card if we do need Necro Valley later on. There's another ultra rare value. This is a pretty cool card. This isn't something that like Crystal Beast decks maxed out on. At least I don't believe that they did, but it's a pretty neat card. It's again kind of one of these cards that want to incentivize you to play some of the new archetypes. I will admit, like when you look at some of the scope of what some of these archetypes received, Crystal Beast support isn't like the worst. There's definitely much worse off archetypes, and rare value is definitely one of those cards that's not bad.
Oh, and another super rare right back to back, Radiant Mirror Force. That one is very unimpressive. Oh my god, the holos keep coming. Dude, Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. That's the best Crystal Beast monster there. Again, I don't have Rainbow Dragon. I don't have a reason to play these things. I don't think I'll ever get 3 Sapphire Pegasus. No. Dude, if I can get 2 more Sapphire Pegasus, the Crystal Beasts are coming loose. Abundance is crazy. Second Volcanic Shell. Really nice pickup. Happy with that one. 1 more to go, I think. Only halfway through the box. Pretty sure I'll get it. Commandant and a Tris Blaze Accelerator. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, another super rare, Soul of Fire. I think I've seen this thing in bulk so many times. Opponent draws a card. All right, cool, I've read enough. All right, last 2 packs of the set here. We got 2 Volcanic Shells. I want to pick up 1 more, hopefully. Altogether, though, I got the Riza. That was the big thing I was after. And the Prometheus, dude, pretty good opening. What else can we nab here? 3rd Shell, all right, great pickup. Last pack, everything's gravy at this point. Sky Surge and Rise. I feel like this is the worst out of all of them. Remove from play 3 light, 1 Dark Fiend. Once per turn, remove 1 face-up monster on the field. Yeah, I think Chaos Sork's just better. Altogether, though, you know what? I'm not even mad. That's a pretty good opening. I'm going to save this, and we're going to throw it in the dueling book, see what we can adjust. I don't think it's going to be too much, but we'll see what we can do.
I saw it said super rare, and I got so excited, but unfortunately, it's Sky Scourge Norlaras. Now, this card is really neat. This card has seen, like, very fringe play in some Burning Abyss decks and decks that are really just trying to cheese wins with, like, Phantom of Chaos and different things like that, because the effect is actually crazy. It's kind of cool that they tried to revisit Chaos, but definitely had to balance it compared to like what we've seen with like Emperor Dragon, but it's a cool card. The artwork is sick, but I don't think we're going to be playing it anytime soon, at least for now. Oh my god, we got it! We got the Riza! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I'm just excited because, like I said, this is one of my favorite cards ever. For people who do not know Riza, it's a Monarch, so it has a Tribute Summon effect. If it's Tribute Summon, you target one card on the field, place that target on the top of the deck. As soon as this set was legal, this warped the entire Monarch strategy and made it much more viable because Riza is the first Monarch that can really go after any type of card, and that made it so much more flexible. If you pair this with something like Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, which they did back in the day, you could potentially stack your opponent's deck for 2 turns and just control what they're going to draw and the entire pace of the game. There's a reason why Monarch ascended to top tier status once Riza was released, and I hope to be able to exemplify that in this episode. I'm so happy to get this. Thank you. Only a few packs left here. There hasn't really been too much else. Another super rare, actually, Sky Scourge and Vince Seal. This card has also seen a very small amount of play, actually relatively recently at the time of recording this video, which is kind of interesting. It's interesting how the Sky Scourges have like randomly popped up in competitive play at times, and then the ultimate rare versions of these spiked up to like $100 plus. That's, you know, that's Yu-Gi-Oh for you. What can I say? But that looks like it's going to wrap up the opening. I'm excited. We got the Riza. Where is it? Where is it? We got to look at it. There it is. Oh, I'm so happy to see that. So let's go ahead and load this up in the dueling book and start building.
All right, let's talk about real quick what we decided to change with the list today. A couple changes here. Nothing too major, really. I don't think really anything in the new set has been added except Riza's hit the main deck like I said he would over Zaborg. I feel like since I've cut down on the chaos count to just, you know, 2 Emperor Dragon, I feel like this is going to be okay. Plus, I've reintroduced Painful Choice into the deck. I'm going to try with Painful Choice again to use it. I really feel like loading up those lights when I need to is going to be important. I replaced Freed finally with the 6 Samurai Zanji. Zanji's nothing special. He's just 1800, where Freed is 1700. I literally never use the Freed effect, so I figured I might as well add a guy that's a little bit bigger. Wing Blast has been put to 3 in favor of the 2 Wing Blast, 1 Raigeki Break I was playing before because I know Alex is on my body as a shield, and if he plays my body as a shield again, Raigeki Break is worthless when I'm trying to hit a monster. I do get the plus of trying to pop spells traps with Raigeki Break, but after the knowledge that he cut down on the Banisher or the Light or whatever, I'm pretty sure I just want to be able to remove the macro and the DeFi. If I get to remove it for a turn, that's all right, but you know, I feel like Phoenix Wing Wind Blast is going to be a little bit better. Triple Snipe Hunter is still in the main deck. Card's crazy. I cut down the guard back to 1. I feel like the spies and the guard, they do enough work on their own. That's the changes with the main deck. That's about it. Nothing too fancy-dancy there, but I think it's in good shape. That Riza, he's looking pretty, man. Side deck has also been changed up a bit, too. I had the smoke screen in the Dark Worlds. I don't think I'm ever going to do that, so I just decided to throw some generically good stuff in there that might come up. The DD Crow, double Neospace and Grand Mole, and the Prometheus just sitting proudly there. Don't think you'll hit it in there, but man, I just want to show him off. What a beast. Dark World dealings, double Concealing, 1 Revealing. Double Twister, something I pulled before that pops face-up spells traps. So this might come up if he tries to turbo a Floodgate strategy. It's a pretty good side deck. The Mind Crushes and the Pulling the Rugs. This can stop the effect of a monster that triggers on normal summon, so something like Breaker, which will trigger to get its counter. This can negate and destroy it. It's a little bit less useful than I'd like it to be, but it's good to be relegated to the side deck, I think. And the Trap Dust Shoot also sitting there, of course. I wish this card was main deckable. It still probably is, but I think in the side, it's doing all right. Extra deck hasn't changed because why would it? And I think we're ready to duel. Alex, I'm coming for you today, bud. I'm feeling a dub. Let's duel.
All right, guys, so here is the deck we are bringing to today's duel. Admittedly, I think I might have changed 1 card, and that was really just swapping Riza for Zaborg. I feel like Riza is just overall just such a better card. It doesn't put the monster in the graveyard. It can target any card. It resets his draw a turn. So just overall, it's just a much stronger version of Zaborg, although Zaborg does have its arguments for being good. Being able to pop something like a Spy so Gage can't just reset it on the following turn is slightly slightly better at times than being able to stack, but I like the flexibility of being able to spin any card to the top, so let's quickly do the card by card. So we still have the 2-breaker Cyber Dragon, the Dekoichi, Exiled Force, the Gravekeeper Guard with the 3-spy Kaiku. We have Magical Merchant, Magician of Faith, Mobius. I'm still on the Morphing Jar. I don't think Gage is going to lead game 1 with the Dark World strategy. We saw how crazy this got in our last episode, and I was really happy to pull it off. If he still is on the Dark World stuff, I can just side this out, but I think this card has way too much upside for me not to play it, so we'll see what happens. 1 Mystic Swords in level 2, of course, the 1 Rise of the Storm Monarch, 2 copies of Snipe Hunter. For the spells, 2 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, Dimensional Fissure, Heavy Storm, 1 My Body as a Shield, Pot of Greed, Regeki, 2 Smashing Ground, and Snatch Steel. For the traps, 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulse, 1 Imperial Order, 1 Macrocosmos, 3 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, 1 Torrential, and Trap Dushu. The side deck is pretty much the same as before, 3 Banisher of the Radiance in case he wants to go back to that Dark World strategy, or I feel I need more macro cards just to banish more threats. 2 Chaos Sorcerer. This card has been a dead draw at times, with my deck not starting to be as heavily dense with darks and lights. I decided to move this card to the side deck. We'll see how it plays out. 1 Night Assailant for more removal, 2 White Magical Hat. If we know he's not on Dark World, I can bring these in and just start ripping cards out of his hand once again. 1 Zaborg, 2 Brain Control. This one's so weird, like I want to play this card, but with so much setting going on, Brain Control isn't as good as you might think, even in its pre-errata state. A second My Body, 2 Mind Crush, and a lone copy of Sakuretsu Armor for a little bit of extra removal. Gage is going to have a lot of work cut out for him if he wants to beat this deck. We're going to have to see how it goes, but I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to duel. Gage, I am super excited for this one. You know that Riza is one of my favorite cards, and it's so cool that we're back in 2006, I think it is, 2007. I don't even know
I think it's
anymore.
2007, yeah, 2007. Dude. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast we're going through these episodes. We were talking before we started recording that, what is this, episode 23, I think?
Yeah, dude, 5Ds is right alongside here. We're getting close to it. A couple sets, and we'll introduce Synchros. Junk Warriors coming out. Oh, my.
We have Phantom Darkness, Light of Destruction. Those are 2 very, very big sets. And right after that is Duelist Genesis. When I think Synchro Monsters are probably going to be like the next invasion of Chaos. And that's going to really warp how our deck building is going to look.
I'm excited to pick up a Dark Arm Dragon in Phantom Darkness.
I'm not excited for you to pick up a Dark Arm Dragon. I'll be perfectly... That last thing you need is more free monsters to special summon that rail my asshole, personally.
I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, dude.
Oh, man. I know we can't wait to shout out our patron for this episode, though, and that is going to be Bongo Cat. So thank you so much for your support. Gage, are you ready?
Dude, I'm ready. I've been itching to play. I'm excited.
All right, I rolled the die. Let's see if you can beat the die.
Can I beat it this time? I can beat it! Yes! Let's
you can.
go!
It's been a while.
It has been a minute. All right, I'm going to go second, Duelist. Good luck, dude.
Okay. Good luck to you as well. Making the preferred play there. I will just do something quite simple here, and I will just set, and I will set. Go ahead.
Interesting. All right, I'm going to draw for turn.
You say that's interesting. We do this every episode.
Yeah, it's not that interesting. It's not that out of the ordinary. I'm going to start with Rhoda.
Yeah, Rhoda's fine. I feel like you haven't resolved Rhoda in a minute.
I mean, last time you ordered it, so it didn't work out that well. But this time, I'm happy it's going through. I'm going to pick up an Exiled Force.
Okay.
All right, I'm just going to summon this Exiled Force, and I'm going to activate that effect. Pop that face down.
There goes my Dekoichi.
Oh, all the value is gone. I'll just pass turn, Duelist. Go ahead.
Passing? That's a bit ominous. I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll set 1 and pass. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw.
You gonna evenly match me?
Oh, yes, for the 1 card.
For the 1 card.
I'm just gonna set, pass turn. Go ahead.
As you say, interesting. I'll draw.
Intriguing.
Oh, man. I will just set another monster and pass.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, we got a bit of a slower game here.
Let's see here. I'll normal summon the 6 Sam Rises Angie here.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't do anything special. Don't get too excited. It's just
I know that, but you're actually on 6 Sams.
well, no. Sure, I'll let you think that. Yeah, you can.
Okay,
you can think
like
that.
I mean, maybe you're just playing the 1800. I don't know.
Yeah,
but...
I'll let you. Dude, look out for my face down 6 Sam monster.
So you flipped up my Gravekeeper guard, so you're gonna take 100. I'm gonna bounce your set monster.
Sure, that's fine.
No Zanji effect because you do not have another 6 Sam.
Yep. All right. Go ahead, man.
Zanji was the king of the sneak peek back in that set because he was 1800.
He
He was so big for a sneak peek.
Oh yeah, didn't back in the day. This is a throwback. I never actually got to play, but sneak peeks you used to just play with what you got from packs, right?
Yeah. So you got your 5 packs, and then you had to build a 20 card deck out of your 5 packs. And if you got Zanji and like Iro, you were looking nice. That's probably why you're playing Zanji, because you wanted your own little Mystic Swordsman, I imagine. But we'll see. I'll start with firing off a Smashing Ground. We'll take care of that Zanji.
All right, he's gone.
Man, I don't know what I want to do here. You've been playing this like very conservatively, and that has me kind of worried. I suppose if you have it, you would use it either way. I'm going to flip up this Gravekeeper Spy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go ahead and get digging for another copy of Spy here. Let's throw this Garden Attack, and let's hit in for 34.
That's aggressive. Yeah, I'm going to take it all.
I'll go main 2. I'll just set, and I'll pass. Go ahead. Dark Hole me.
All right, I'll draw. Let's see here.
On Zanji.
You're on. You've got my body as a shield, huh?
I do, and you know that quite well after our last few games.
Yeah, interesting. All right, better have it. I'm gonna activate Dark Hole. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Show me. Yes, let's go. Oh, I got so worried, dude. I was actually concerned.
I wish if I had like that or Order as backup, I think you'd have been in trouble.
Whew. All right, I'm just gonna set again. And I'll pass turn.
Setting again. I'll draw. A little bit worried about what that is. You haven't been doing a whole lot. Part of me thinks your hand might be a bit clogged. I think that would demand an answer from you. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. I'm going to normal summon Snipe Hunter.
Sure.
I'm going to pitch this Faith. Target your set.
Sure.
And it gets destroyed.
All right, I'm going to Witch.
Ooh, that's pretty bad.
I'll Witch pick up another Witch of the Black Forest.
All right, we'll hit in for 15.
Yep, that's fine.
And I'll pass.
All right, I'm going to draw.
Got a lot of cards over there.
I do. I got a whole bunch. I'm going to start my turn by activating Cold Wave.
Oh, hell no. Oh, Zanji's a light. That's why you're playing it. I just realized. I thought he was a fire.
Is it all coming together now? Is that okay?
Yeah. Uh-oh. I got to think. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, I can't really do anything. Go ahead.
Love it. Love it. All right, I'll banish light, dark.
Yep, bring him down.
Yep, and I'll pair it with the Witch.
Yep.
You're under Cold Wave, so I'll probably just get in for damage here. Let's do that.
Okay.
Battle phase, I'm going to go 3k and then 1100.
Yes, sir.
And then main 2. Do I even do it? You're down to like nothing, Alex. This is interesting. This is an interesting spot. Because if I use my CED, you're literally left with nothing but top decks. But those 2 back row, are they really that scary? What do you have?
To be fair, I didn't use them in response, and I'm still under Cold Wave for, my turn as well.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, and if I use CED, I'm open to a 2k attack for game. How much damage is this? Let me see here. 1, 2,
6, 9, 2,700.
2,700. Yeah, it's not quite game. What could you have? You could have Order, Phoenix Wing, Wind Blast. That's going to cost you cards, though, if you use those. All right, this is going to be a little wild, but I feel like since I'm so far ahead on card advantage, I don't really need to push this turn. Why am I thinking so hard on this, Alex?
I don't know why you're thinking so hard
Realistically,
about this.
you probably don't have anything. And
I see that. I can see your argument for this, so, like, I kind of get it. I don't know what's in your hand, so it's kind of hard for me to say.
You could like top Dutch Snash Steal or anything, and that would screw me up. But wait, you can't even.
I mean, better have it. It's a 1 in 30, so.
Yeah, but you can't even use it. You're under Cold Wave. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
Right,
all right, that too. So.
Yeah, go ahead. Your turn, dude. All right, let me see if you got something.
Please. All right, how are we getting out of this? Well, I will set and pass. Go ahead.
I didn't see that coming. All right, I'll draw. Okay.
During your standby phase.
All right, what do you got, dude?
I will Wing Blast your Emperor.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, okay. That's your last card out of your hand.
Yeah.
Emperor to the top. We'll go to main phase 1. I'm gonna normal summon the Sasuke.
Sure.
I'm gonna throw this Witch in defense.
Ooh.
I'll go battle
scared.
phase. I'll poke into this.
Is my magicalist of merchants.
Oh, he can merch. That's fine.
Oh, there goes my third spy.
There goes your jar.
Oh my god, that would have been so clutch!
Okay,
oh, that card is so useless right now.
It is not the best. I'll go main 2, set 2 cards, and I'll end my turn, Duelist. Go ahead.
I have no idea how we're getting out of this. Probably not, let's be honest. I will normal summon Exiled Force.
Thinking. Sure, that's fine.
I will tribute to destroy your Grandmaster.
Sure.
I will set a card and pass.
Nice macro, bro. All right, I'll draw for turn.
I will flip Macro Cosmos.
That is okay. I will go to main 1. I will set a card. I'm going to throw this Witch to attack, and I'm going to beat you up for 11.
I'll take it.
Dope. I'll go main 2. I'll discard this Wing. I'll use Wing Blast, discard Smashing Ground, and I'll put that macro back on top.
It has been reset.
All right, dude. Wonder what you're going to draw.
I wonder. It's such a mystery. All right, so you have Emperor in hand. Set a monster. I mean, I'll just set it again. Go ahead.
Draw. Stand by.
Reactivate.
Yeah, I figured. Main phase 1.
Keeps you off of dark.
I mean,
so
is
you
it going
can't
to do...
Emperor me just yet.
I'm going to flip Spy, and I'm going to activate the Spy.
Sure.
All right, Spy is going to be peeping. He's going to pull out a friend here.
Okay.
And then you thought that macro was going to do you okay. I'm going to tribute the Spy for the Mobius, the Frost Monarch.
Nice top deck. I will, in response, activate Compulse, bounce Mobius.
Yeah, that's all right. Throw him back to the hand.
Yep.
And I'll get in there for however much this is, 23?
23.
All right, man. Good luck. You're on the
In
ropes.
all fairness, I'm not dead yet.
Yeah,
but,
you're on the ropes,
It's
though.
pretty close. Yeah, we're on the ropes. I don't know what's going to save me, and that is 100% not going to do it. You got it.
Let's go! Game 1. Alex, dude, I felt like I was in the pilot seat that entire game, bro. You got stomped. It's gonna be a quick 2-0, dude. I'm feeling it today.
My hand was pretty slow. I could have tried to keep playing the slow game, but I tried to put you on a clock because I guess I just made a bad read. I thought your hand was like not good, and it ends up you have Cold Waves Chaos Emperor Dragon.
Dude, my hand
right?
was crazy from the start. When you made that read, I was chuckling. I was giddy.
Yeah, I bet you were. We're gonna go second though. We've decided that that's usually the best, and good luck to you.
Good luck, Duelist. I'm gonna kick it off strong with a Pot of Greed.
Oh yes, the most balanced card in Yu-Gi-Oh.
You know it. You know it. I'll go set. I'm just gonna end my turn. The old T set, as I would say. Interesting.
Gage, I loved your Pot of Greed so much. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Oh,
too.
dude, you got your own copy. That's sick.
I top decked it to be fair.
Oh,
so-
okay. It's only fair.
All right, let's go ahead and fire off Breaker the Magical Warrior.
Ooh, well, Breaker would be sick, but at least I got a card bottomless to counter it.
Ooh, you do. I mean, he basically did his job, so...
You lost him, though, so I mean...
I have a feeling that you just have a spy set anyway, so I'm not exactly, like, super confident that would have resolved anyway, regardless. I'm just gonna go ahead and set 2 cards and pass it over to you. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. Stand by.
The one time I don't have my body for your bottomless.
Yep. How greedy do I want to be?
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
I want to be super greedy. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna flip some of this Spirit Reaper.
That's greedy.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. You gonna jump White Magical Hack down too?
No. I'm gonna get in with the Spirit Reaper. 300.
All right, I will go ahead and activate Compulse on the Spirit Reaper.
Okay, that's interesting. It doesn't destroy the Spirit Reaper because he's gonna go back to my hand.
Correct.
But I'll pick him back up. That's cool. Main 2, I'll set a card. Go ahead, Duelist.
I will draw. I don't know how much I really want to do that. I'm like not doing much else is the problem. Man, this is rough. I'll just go ahead and set 2 cards and I'll pass.
Oh, all right. I will draw for turn. Stand by, main. All right, I'm not feeling as greedy this time. I'm gonna admit. I'm kind of scared of those back row now.
What, Gage? It was only 2 back row last time. It's just 1 more back row.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm feeling it, dude. I'm gonna flip up this Reaper again. Is that all right?
Card's a pain in the ass.
It's pretty good, dude.
I'll torrential.
Ooh, a waste of a torrential on the Spirit Reaper, man. He got rid of 2 of your cards, Compulse and Torrential.
Basically, yeah.
I'm kind of satisfied with that.
I should have just done that in the first place, to be honest. But I admittedly admittedly forgot about the compulse Spirit Reaper thing. So it's a weird like little interaction,
Man,
but
just
that's okay.
stop being bad at the game. It's as easy as that.
That's really what it has to boil down to.
I'm gonna summon Snipe Hunter.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's all right.
Sure.
All right, I'll go battle phase, and I'll poke you for 15.
Okay, 15. Take it.
Cool. Main 2. I'm not really scared of any of your face downs, Alex. So I'm just gonna...
You said you were feeling greedy, so...
I was. So I'm just gonna pass turn. Go ahead, dude.
Interesting. I will draw. That's kind of funny. I liked your Snipe Hunter so much, I've got one of my own.
All right, sure.
But Gage, do you know what's better than one Snipe Hunter? Two Snipe Hunter.
All right. You can have mine. That's fine.
Hit you for 3K.
I'll take 3. That's all right.
And I will just pass. Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw. I'll gain 1,000.
Correct.
I'll start my turn big. I'll special summon Cyber Dragon.
Yeah. That's a card.
He's all right?
Mm-hmm.
Dope. I love to see it. I'm going to tribute said Cyber Dragon.
Ooh.
For Mobius, the Frost Monarch. Coming in hot again, dude. He's been killing it. And with his
he has been.
on summon effect, I'm going to pop your Snatch Steal, and I'll get rid of this face down, too.
Okay. I got to think about this. In response, I will chain compulse, bounce your Mobius back to your hand.
Is that it? Chain's going to resolve?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll put this Mobius back, and then your Snatch Steal pops. I'm going to get back my Snipe Hunter.
Correct.
I'm going to use said Snipe Hunter. I'm going to discard... Get rid of that Mobius now, and I'm going to target your face down. All right, baby. All the marbles here. Please don't let this be the first miss.
Well, I was thinking if I have a response, but unfortunately, that was a 1.
Please think you have a response. Do you have something?
I do not.
Okay, we'll say I don't reroll. We'll say I don't reroll. It's not a big deal. It's not gonna matter. Watch it. You're gonna get shit on.
Oh shit! Oh, he's talking shit now. Okay.
I'm gonna reactivate Snipe Hunter because it's not once per turn. I'm gonna pitch this Exiled Force and I'm gonna target that face down again. Let's just not miss a second time here. All right, wait. I guess properly. Do you have a response for the second Snipe Hunter?
After he already rolls the die, I will stick to what I said before, and I will not have a response.
All right,
so
get
it will
outta
resolve.
Here.
My Wing Blast is destroyed.
I kind of figured that might have been something you would have there.
You gonna go for my own Snipe Hunter too?
I don't actually know yet. All right, I'm actually not gonna go for your Snipe Hunter because I'm feeling pretty confident when I do this. Banish a light, dark.
You have it again, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll go, if I Snipe Hunter kill, is that game? 45?
2, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's game.
Well, you lose a card, though.
Oh, I do lose a card.
It's still game.
Is it still game? Let me see here. 3, 6,
2,
9.
4, 6, 7. You have 7. There's 7 cards total, so that's 21.
If I discard and hit, that puts you right at 100 life points. You're kidding me, bro. Oh, that's so stupid. All right, well, I'll take the higher route. I'll keep my cards in hand. We'll go battle phase. I'll punch over your Snipe Hunter, and
I don't think you should have taken the higher route at all. I think this would have been way better if you if you left me at 100 life points.
Yeah, I'm still feeling a little bit okay. I'm gonna say this is all right. You don't have your Snatch Steal or anything. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'll just pass, dude. Go ahead.
I would have preferred the anime protagonist moment there. That's not bad.
Dude! No, you topped that too. That's so BS. Yeah.
Oh man, that's pretty funny.
Do you have a good follow-up too?
I just normal summon the Snipe Hunter and we'll just hit him for 15.
That's fine. I'll take 15.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse, but Snipe Hunter's not that bad.
Unreal, dude. Unreal. I'll normal summon my own Snipe Hunter.
You gonna pop or you gonna crash?
I don't actually know. This is a weird spot.
We're running pretty low on cards.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
This should have been the Cyber Dark Impact episode.
Oh yeah. You know what? I think if you're normal summoning Snipe Hunter with nothing, you're not sitting on a lot here. I'll go for it. Let's go. High roll. I'm gonna pitch this Cold Wave.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Let's go. Let's
six,
go. Let's
six,
go.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
All right, good. I'm all right.
Damn.
With that. And I was thinking of a clean 15.
Now, was that Snipe Hunter already in your hand?
That one? Yeah, I had 2. So.
Okay. I was curious, like, if you had drawn into that, because if you had put me at the 100 life points, I was curious what you would have topped at, because you could have just won the game if that were the case. That is not good. I will set. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna draw. Oh man, I hope he resolves, dude. I'm gonna be sad if he doesn't, but I gotta go for it.
You did not.
I gotta go. Do I gotta go for this? Oh, ooh. What do you have?
You don't have a white.
You don't have like anything anyways. What could you possibly have? Bottomless? All right, yeah. So, okay. I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna lose to bottomless if I do. So I'm just gonna normal summon DD Warrior Lady.
Sure.
Battle phase. I'll get in for 15.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not dead.
Interesting. All right, cool. I'm curious to see what it is.
But I need a... Okay, I'll flip the Book of Moon, because that's
All
happening.
All right, yeah.
Because I'm dead if I don't. But
Yeah.
now I'm thinking, how much does this matter in terms of what I flip is the question. I'm trying to think about like other cards in my deck where this could really...
Well, the Snipe Hunter has already declared an attack, so if you flip the Snipe Hunter, I can't flip it back up.
Yeah, but it's also the battle phase. You couldn't do it in battle phase anyway.
Couldn't do what? Flip it back up? I'm just saying afterwards too. Like it's got
Oh
600
yeah, I
defense,
mean,
it's a weenie.
Right. I'm just trying to think of all the different scenarios.
I like you in this position. I like you thinking of all the ways you could actually stay alive in this game.
I don't like this position, to be honest. I might need to just top deck my Dark Hole. That might be the only way I'm getting out of this.
I already used that Raigeki.
I did use... I mean, to be fair, the Raigeki saved me, so I'm okay with that. Man, what am I going to need?
You're going to need an ambulance.
That was good. I'm going to flip down the Snipe Hunter.
That's what you want to do?
Again, I don't know how much this is going to matter.
All right, you're down to your last
we will
500,
see.
bud. Good luck.
Dark Hole?
Anime protagonist Cimoooooooo. Can he draw with the heart of the cards?
You know, I had a feeling I was going to draw this card in particular, and is not what I wanted. All right, I will set. Go ahead.
All right, at least I get to use this guy. It makes me pretty happy. Oh my God, could it not get any better? Dude, I'm gonna disgrace you because I have the, don't concede. You hit that concede button, I'm gonna get upset. I'm gonna tribute the DD Warrior Lady for Rise of the Storm Monarch.
Oh shit, you got one. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of it.
Yeah, don't hit the concede button. Wait. I'm gonna banish a light in the dark.
Oh my God.
For the greatest top deck in the game. And then I'm just gonna pay the 1,000 to wipe you off the face of the earth. Good game, bro.
Unbelievable. Good game. That was a 2-0 too.
That was a
I got
clean
wrecked.
one. Holy crap. What was that face stat? What did I stack?
It was Morphing Jar.
Oh, the jar! If
Yeah.
only.
He was a turn too late.
Yep, dude. Good games. Holy crap.
Good games. Yeah, that was... I had Mobius in my hand, and that was just, like, not happening at all. I will reveal, I also got a Riza.
Oh, you got a Riza too? All right.
I did.
Cool.
So, we both have... Did you just get one?
I just got one, yeah. Did you get one?
Okay, I did as well. I just got one.
What
Which is
else did you
expected.
get?
Typically, the super rares, we just get, like, one of each.
Yeah, what else did you get? Did you get anything cool?
I got a few holos. I got like Sapphire Pegasus, rare
Me too.
value. I got an ultimate rare Gravekeeper's Commandant, which is kind of sick.
That's a flex.
I don't even know if I pulled Necro Valley, but it's just a cool, just nostalgic little card. My deck didn't change much to be. I think I only swapped in Riza for Zaborg.
Wait a minute, dude. Are we on the same wave?
it.
Like, that's literally the exact same thing I did too.
Well, yeah, because essentially back in the day when Riza was released, it's just basically the better Zaborg. There's like a few instances you could argue Zaborg is better because sometimes, like, so for instance, if there's like a Gravekeeper Spy, right? If you pop a Spy, that's kind of better than stacking it to the top because like then it's never gonna flip. But most of the time, just because Riza can target any card, that's so much more versatile than Zaborg. It's got so much value in compared to Zaborg it was just an easy swap out in my eyes.
Yeah, the only thing I was considering was like Zaborg's a light. That was literally the only thing that was keeping me on.
Right, and
Zaborg,
for you that actually matters significantly.
Yeah,
where for me, I don't really care too much about the Chaos synergy. So
I love Riza though, so I had to throw him in there. And then what else did I get? I got like 3 Volcanic Shell, which is pretty cool. That's like neat. I also got a Sapphire Pegasus and a couple other things. Nothing too major from Force of the Breaker. Oh, what'd you get on your wheel?
Oh, so I got, this is funny. So this is a first in the history of our series, I believe. You can correct me. I actually got the ultra rare wild card. The unfortunate part of that is all the ultra rares in Strike of Neos are terrible because it's 3 Neos fusion monsters and then Rainbow. So, pick your poison, right? I just took Rainbow and I'm like, okay, well, if Gage does some sort of Dark World shenanigans, I can counter side Rainbow, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you're thinking way far ahead there. Yeah, but
yeah, well, better than the Neos fusions. Those aren't going to do anything. Yeah, I was explaining it's so weird that in these types of sets, and we even saw this in Force of the Breaker specifically, the high rarity slots just like aren't good.
No, they're not. I mean, the secret rares that just got introduced recently, I feel like they're at least like better. Like you've got some things like the fairies in the last one, and this one had like Prometheus and stuff. Oh, I got a Prometheus. Speaking of which, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's funny. It's funny how we just both remembered that. You got Prometheus. I got an Eradicator.
Oh, that's pretty sick. No, Eradicator. Dope.
I was about to say, out of all of the secret rares, I think Eradicator, even though it's a bit niche, that might be the best of the bunch because it actually is like very, very good. And like, especially later on as well, I think that card might actually see a decent amount of play.
Yeah.
Prometheus is good like in, dark focused decks, but and some of the other cards are just like unplayable in the secret rare slot, right? But Eradicator's probably the most playable out of all those cards that were there. Like what? Like Recurring Nightmare, Plague Wolf, like things like that. I don't know.
Man, don't be dissing my man Plague Wolf. That was my favorite card as a kid, dude. No,
was it really?
No lie. Yeah, I loved Plague Wolf.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny.
Dude, good games this time. I'm feeling good, dude.
What I think this episode also highlights is how different the games go if you have Emperor versus if you don't have Emperor.
Oh, yeah. It's a whole different game if I actually can resolve Emperor, especially with, like, a Witch or something. Like, that point where I had, like, the Cold Wave and the Witch Chaos Emperor, I could have resolved it and then, like, had you in a top deck position, but I was so far ahead on card advantage, it's just, like, I didn't need to. And then Chaos Emperor's just, like, 3,000, dude. He's huge.
He's massive. And then the Snipe Hunters are so good in your deck because they just help you pave the way for all the back row, and then you can just drop Emperor completely unimpeded. There was that time where I think it was Compulse and Wing Blast set, and like Snipe Hunter could just take care of both of those, and then it's like if you have a Light and a Dark in your hand, pitch both of those for Snipe Hunter, drop Emperor, it's like game over.
I think one of the big turning points of this duel was the Spirit Reaper, dude. That Spirit Reaper got in there. But, like, it was especially interesting because I was getting greedy with it. I was trying to get a card out of your hand. But in turn, that forced you to play those back row. I had that Mobius in hand the whole time. So I was like, I can drop this whenever and just pop the two. But forcing you out of those two cards, it really did its job there. That Spirit Reaper really put in work.
Yeah, I mean, I had and that was a big misplay on my part because not knowing the Compulse ruling really messed me up. And so I was thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just Compulse this. And then if he does any other sort of advance, I have Torrential as like a safeguard. And when I just set those other two back row, I'm just thinking, okay, I think at that point I had Snipe Hunter, Snatch Steal, Mobius in hand. And so I'm thinking, okay, so I'll let him waste some cards. I can Torrential him. And then if he, like, sets a card, I can, like, snipe it. Or if he summons a monster, I can, like, snatch Tribute for Mobius. I had, like, some other plays, but I couldn't really get aggressive because what am I going to do? Just, like, normal Snipe Hunter with 3 back row? Like, that just doesn't seem very good.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
I think Snipe Hunter is definitely changing the dynamic, though, with, like, set monsters especially. It just makes them so much weaker. Comparatively.
Especially flip effects, dude. Flip effects just don't feel like as good to drop anymore, just raw, because you don't know if they're going to actually resolve.
Witch and Sangan are perfectly fine because, like, at the very least, you actually plus off that exchange because Snipe Hunter minuses you. And that's what's a little bit scary on my end because I'm worried about stuff like Spy flipping up when in reality, you have as many spies as you do witches and Sangans. And so I'm pretty much taking a 50-50 on that most of the time. You have a couple other flips, but I would say usually that's like kind of where I see when it comes to Snipe Hunter, and it's kind of rough. It's really difficult to like try to make those reads and like what the best way is to play through it. This just wasn't my game. This was you easily earned this one. Like there's no debating. I could have played better, 100%, but even so, even if I played to my like best ability, I still think Emperor especially would have carried you, but just the rest of the way your hands were composed, it was way better than what I was looking at.
Yeah, that was a really good match, actually, too. I'm really happy with that 2-0, dude. Oh, man, I'm excited for the next one, too. Continue the streak, baby. Continue the streak.
Oh, man. What's our next set? Tactical Evolution, I think?
I don't know if there's anything good out of Tactical Evolution, dude.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know either.
Rainbow Dragon, dude.
I think Rainbow Dragon's on the cover. Gage, we're playing Crystal Beast.
Yeah, we can put those Sapphire Pegasuses we pulled to good use there. Dude,
for a moment, when I pulled the Sapphire Pegasus for a moment, I'm like, am I gonna really play Crystal Beast? I'm like, that seems awful.
Stop,
I'm like,
dude,
because
I thought the same
they have
thing.
a lot of cards that special summon, like Crystal Promise and like all this stuff. And so I'm thinking like maybe, and then I'm just, that's a horrible idea. I only got one Pegasus
dude,
anyway.
It's deceiving because Topaz Tiger is actually pretty sick too. He gets in there.
Yeah,
but like,
it's like, and Carbuncle like spams the board with everything, and it's like I don't know, like that seems awful. And let's be honest, it is awful. But in a format with like no spell and trap removal, I actually don't think it's like the worst idea.
Yeah, until you activate Heavy Storm and it's just like, oh, all right.
Oh, I mean, I don't have to worry about that, but you have Emperor, so that's basically the same thing.
Trade me your Sapphire Pegasus. I'll build the Crystal Beast.
I bet you would. Well, I was already shitting when I saw Zanji in the game 1. I'm like, he did not go this route. No. And then once I saw I thought it was fire, and then it made sense to me. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a light.
He's just better than Freed. 100 more attack points than Freed. That's it.
Yeah, and especially because you're not playing enough lights to really banish it either. And it's a warrior, so you can still search it with Rhoda too.
Yep, that was the plan.
So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Gage's deck's looking pretty hot. It's always nice when he draws Emperor every single game, but we'll see what happens in the future. We do have to shout out our patrons over on Patreon, as always, for supporting us. So big shout outs to Sharkman, Grey Lane, Pony Stark, Joshua Wiley, Tim, Sylvia Wilds, Michael Dente, Mystic Walk, Oli, GW, Jarvis Martin, the G-Man 99, Logan Thomas, Matthew Fehrenbacher, Dragon Lord, Dolly Wop, Peter Gregory, Thomas Nelson, the Astro Wolf, Emil Cohen, Synchro Guy, Adam Evans, Draconic, Steven Choppa, Kel of Devils, Jordan Coons, and Lear Roche. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. And who knows, Gage might have a little win streak going. I'm scared, but we'll see you next time.